for working people, the best day for human rights, the best day for civil rights, the best day for social justice. And that's why we're all gathered here, and I'm glad some of y'all stayed. But that's why we're here. And I was thinking about, as people were coming to the stage, I want to say something really serious because, I was married for a little while. I chose to be married, and then I chose not to be. But in the state of Maryland, I could. But that should be the case for all Marylanders. And I know that this is really tough. I go to church too, y'all. And I've heard it too. And I want to say to all of our faith leaders out there that I understand that probably in my Baptist church in Maryland, it is not likely that there will be performed in my church gay marriages. But that doesn't mean that what the state chooses to do in terms of what it means in its relationship from one citizen to the other, from the citizen to the state, that all of us have to be on a level playing field. And that's just right. And today on this King holiday, and thank you so much for all of our labor unions and for all of our workers. Thank you particularly for those of you who represent our public sector workers when public sector workers are under such attack. And it doesn't matter whether you're picking up the trash outside my house, or whether you're a nurse at the hospital, or whether you're a teacher or a plumber or a pipe fitter, or you're laying the asphalt on our roads. You deserve the respect of a job that pays you a decent wage. And you deserve not to be attacked by those who hold public office. But that means that we have to stand together on all of our fights. We can't pick and choose the civil rights that we fight for.
That's right.
We can't pick and choose the human rights that we fight for.
Right.
We can't pick and choose when one neighbor is under assault. It means that all of our neighborhoods are under assault. And so that's what these fights are about.
Right.
And so I want us all also to be very smart, because our legislative leaders, our labor leaders, have to go back to our communities. I have a responsibility to go back into my community and talk to people about why I support civil rights for all people. We can't shove it on people. What Dr. King taught us is that we have to bring people along. And so we have an obligation to do that, and not a single elected official in this state gets to escape that obligation, and you will hold us all accountable to that. And so I want to thank you all very much for being out here this evening. Thank you for waiting. Actually, somehow right now, because I'm with working people, I feel warm.